Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Riley from the Just Riley channel. Welcome back to another stream and another Madden video, stream, whatever you guys want to call it. Today it's a different franchise. This is the one with my buddies as well. Same thing, just different team, and we're a couple weeks in, so I'm just here to have some fun, test out the streaming process again. Obviously not having the best season. I don't know if you guys saw at the beginning, but Deshaun Watson's benched. I don't mess with this dude. IRL. I'm a Browns fan, if you guys don't know. Hopefully you do if you guys follow me on Twitter at I am the Just Riley. If you guys haven't followed me already, go ahead and do that. Anyhow, Deshaun Watson, I don't fuck with him at all. He's benched. He's third string. Flacco Mania is number 2 QB, and then DTR is number 1 at the moment. We'll probably end up drafting one in the second round if DTR does not improve over 70 overall throughout the season. Nick Chubb, everybody basically is the same. We ended up bringing in Cam Sims at 6'5" to be wide receiver 6. We kept David Bell and Cedric Tillman at 4 and 5. The young studs, Jakeem Grant is our returner, so he is going to be on the depth bench. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm set here. We are good there. My tackles, we got Conklin at right tackle over Jedrick Wills at the moment. I'm probably going to put Jed Wills back over him at some point, get some trade value or something for him. But Conklin's on such a long contract compared to Wills, who only has 2 years, I believe, left on his deal. It isn't worth losing Conklin's overall because of it. Because we have DeJuan Jones, on the other side with a star dev, and it's kind of tough to bench him. Worst comes to worst, we go ahead and take Pochich, bring him down, cut Nick Harris, who I love IRL. I would hate to do that personally. I take shit very personally when it comes to Cleveland in these video games, man. That's why I hate playing as them, because these guys I like IRL, they just suck in the game, and I hate cutting them. Besides the point, Pochich could easily get benched, but again, he also has 2 years on his deal, I believe. And we could easily move DeJuan Jones or Conklin to the center position. I don't know. It's either going to be them or it's going to be Jedrick Wills moving to center. I don't know. Madden O-line, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, they wouldn't do that realistically. Charles Aminhu, maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong. I don't know. Don't care. Zadarius Smith, those are our left ends. The right ends, we got Myles Garrett. We moved Muhammad Diabate. I don't know how to pronounce that either, if I'm being honest, but I do like him IRL. I just wish I could pronounce his last name. I don't pay enough attention to him or see him on the field enough to actually hear the name. So Muhammad, we'll just go ahead and go with that, is our new right end. We moved him from middle linebacker to there. D-tackle, we moved Ogbonnia over here so he gets more playing time. I should just say Mo. I like Mo. Mo Hurst, Shelby Harris, Dalvin Tomlinson, and Siaki Ika out of Baylor. Sione Takitaki and Kyron Johnson are outside linebackers on the left side. Anthony Walker Jr., Hamza Nasruddin, and Jacob Phillips round out the mics. Right outside, we got Owusu Koromoa and Tony Fields the second. Or was it? Yeah, second. I was making sure. I was double checking. Denzel, Greg Newsome, Martin Emerson, Cam Mitchell, Mike Ford. Same as you guys see on the field. We just brought in Kendall Sheffield to be depth. Juan Thornhill. Ronnie Hickman is our sub linebacker. Number 2, Grant Hill. Whoa, Grant Hill. Damn. We watching some Milwaukee Bucks. Grant Delpit and Ronnie McLeod is there. Did I say McLeod? Oh my gosh. McLeod. I'm so tired right now. You guys don't understand. I got off a long day of work. Forgive me. Anyhow, Rodney is going to be here as our third string. He's just a mentor. He's too slow to play a deep safety, strong safety, whatever. So we're just keeping him down there under Hickman. Jakeem Grant, again, returner. He's primary. You guys obviously know who our third down running back, power halfback is. It's going to be Nick Chubb. Slot wide receiver is going to be Elijah. The DNs, D tackles, it's obvious. Here's our sub linebacker right here if you guys want to see it. Slot corner is going to be Greg Newsome for the day. Right behind his Martin Emerson in the case of injury. Practice squad's just random players that I enjoy besides Marquez Stevenson, who just randomly got signed. Everybody else, those are just guys that are on the normal roster that are no longer on it. Cam Mitchell, I like him a lot too, coming out of Arizona. From the Cardinals practice squad. Ended up bringing him in the case of an injury as well. So yeah, DTR season here in Cleveland, and I'm excited to play against our boy Colts. Angel 00. We got got the scoreboard on the bottom right. Hoping to get a dub over the bum they call Agent 00. Got the away alternates. We got our playbooks. And we are ready to play ball. We are in Indianapolis today, so it is an away game. We're 1-4. We're kind of having a struggling season. The Colts over there are 500 at 3-3, I believe. We had our bye week already, so again, it's going to be a long stretch of struggles. Get my coffee in, of course, in my Browns cup. And Jakeem Grant, leading the league in return touchdowns, is going to take it out. And he's going to be stopped at the 20. Tough, but it don't matter. We're balling. I haven't played this franchise in a few days because of the bye week, so it's been about 4 days since my last game. So I'm hoping I can do better with my quarterback here in DTR. Nick Chubb, I haven't really used him a lot. Hoping to use him more today than I usually do against this Colts D-line that is pretty strong. Just like, you know, weaken them up. And there's the ball snapped. And they got the pressure on us. 94. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I do not know who that is. So we get taken down while trying to get it out to Njoku on that play. We're going to run the same exact play. Ball snapped. And there's Njoku. He holds on to it. Bad user from him. I don't know what he was doing with Nick Cross there. So this custom playbook, I haven't set up my exact, like, oh, this is the play I should be running here, this, that, and the other. If you guys know what I'm talking about with Madden, you know what I'm talking about. So it just says the same play over and over again when you're in coach suggestions. So I need to start getting used to going to the actual formations before I screw myself over. We'll have a playoff game here on the channel later tonight, so you guys can look forward to that. Got a couple yards there with Chubb on the out route. Got Elijah Moore put on them slant. And there's Chubb again. And Chubb breaks the tackle for a few yards, gets the first down. And he is going to be a killer out of the backfield, obviously, as you guys can see there. Let's go ahead and, nah, I'm just going to go with the pistol. First and 10. Ball snapped. And there goes Chubb for a few. It's going to be 3. EJ Speed, the star linebacker in real life, going down. Obviously, he's not too great in Madden this year. But that's tough for him. He doesn't really have a lot of linebackers on that roster after Shaq Leonard was released. 2nd and 7. Chubb breaks free for a couple. 3 rushes, 10 yards. Wish we could have broken out the outside, but we couldn't. Ooh, a triple option. This will be fun. There's Kareem. Triple option. Kareem takes it for a first down. EJ Speed's out for the game. The 1-4 Browns driving down the field at the moment against the 3-3 Colts. Ball snapped. And there is Elijah Moore taking it up the field, and he's going to be tackled at the 3 by Julian Blackman. 61 yards passing for DTR. Help from the run game and time running off the clock has been killer for this Colts defense. as they are struggling to keep up. I'm going to go with the wide receiver curl and hopefully get Elijah Moore on the outside. There he is. Elijah Moore, touchdown. Cleveland is on the board first in Indy. 6-0 lead. Big play. Hopkins going to come up onto the field with a chance to take a 7-point lead over Indianapolis. And he does. He nails it right down the gut. As it is now 7-0 Cleveland. Bajorquez, superstar dev on him, is on as the kickoff specialist. And it's up and good. Up and away. Why did I say good? Damn. I had the extra point in my head. Taken out by Trey Flowers, surprisingly. Out to the 20. No adjustments just yet. We're just going to play this out. Anthony Walker down the middle. JT in the backfield with AR. And a big tackle by Myles Garrett down the middle with Thompson Nasruddin right there. All right, now we're going to do speed. I'm just going to let these zones come in later on. I ain't going to worry about that at the moment. Shotgun formation. JT running it. Breaks through the tackle from Mo Hurst and gets a first down. Michael Pittman blocking right in front of him as well. Taki and Hickman are down the middle of the field. 3 in the backfield. And there he goes. And he fumbles out of bounds. That's unfortunate for us. If only we had gotten there a second sooner, it would have been our ball. First down, AR-15 on the run. Zadarius Smith knocking it loose. Got a full house formation. I'm going to go ahead and spread out everybody a little bit because we know how this goes. And there goes AR for another 5-yard rush. Immediate roll out here from Angel 00, and the Colts gets him a couple yards. We need to start setting a QB spy here soon, but I ain't stressing it at the moment. If he takes one to the house, we'll figure it out later on. Don't want to give up my stuff just yet. 3 in the backfield again. We got another motion. And there's Myles Garrett in the backfield for a TFL on Josh Downs. Jelani Woods could not keep him away. 3rd and 7. And Jelani Woods not able to do nothing with that as it's 4th and 4, 43-yard line. Cleveland still up 7-0. Will they settle for the field goal or will they go for it here in their own territory? Looks like they're just going to try and go for it. We're going to play it by ear. And it's going to be incomplete. Overthrown by AR-15, who is AR-5 now. I still love calling him AR-15. I don't know. Anthony Richardson not able to connect, though. It is now 1st and 10. Cleveland at the 43-yard line. DTR setting it up. Fake handoff. And there goes Elijah. Elijah Moore again. Breaking a tackle. Tackled down at the 37. Tyquan Lewis is the one that sacked us earlier. Down with it. Or, sorry, almost sacked us earlier. Down with an injury. Gonna trust the Chubb Express. And I accidentally... I thought he was gonna push the block inside. He didn't. He pushed it outside. That's on me. Caleb McGrone with the tackle. Second and 7. Gonna go for another sweep here with Nicholas Jamal Chubb. And Chubb gets a couple. 3rd and 4. I could have cut it more inside, but I didn't trust the blocks. Njoku may be able to get open here. Ball snapped. Njoku almost mossed Julian Blackman, but he cannot come down with it. He did moss him, but he just didn't come down with it. It is now 7-0, 4th and 4, 31-yard field goal, 6 miles per hour worth of wind behind us. Hopkins up, perfect accuracy. It is good. It is now a 10-0 ball game. Cleveland. Bajorquez. His kick is up. Far back. Trey Flowers not going to be able to return it. Isaiah McKenzie is on this roster. I forgot about that. No longer with the Bills. Besides the point. 1st and 10, 25-yard line for this Indianapolis offense. Going to use her Hickman. Tighten up the D. And that's almost intercepted by Newsome, who was playing his flat route. Bad pass. And it is now the 2nd quarter beginning with a 10-0 lead here in Cleveland. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start putting on these adjustments. I'm going to do 20, 5, and 10. That's what I prefer. Let's go ahead and ball out with this D, man. 3 in the backfield once again. Going to go and shift right. Because that's not where he's going to go. But JOK is able to get onto it with the user click on. Stops Anthony Richardson's option play for a loss. 3rd and 13 on that stop. On the money for sure. Hickman. JOK down the middle. Jelani Woods. And that's going to be caught by an Alec Pierce. A rare sighting. A white wide receiver in the NFL. You don't see many of those, so I'm glad to see Alec Pierce balling out. Oh, Miles didn't get him. Denzel's got to get there. AR-15 is going to get a lot of yardage. 5 rushes, 63 yards. Alec Pierce has genuinely come into this league and looked pretty dang good. Everybody's like talked down on him, I would say. Gotta get this first before I say anything. There we go. A lot of people have talked down on him like past year. I think he's been in the league 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. And saying like he's trash, like he's nothing, like shouldn't be an outside wide receiver. He's a slot. He's a Julian Edelman. Dude's really just taken off as an outside receiver. He's been able to get in the deep ball territory and catch these balls. And I really do like Alec Pierce. He's kind of grown on me. But there's nobody that's grown on me more in the AFC than Josh Downs, dude. This guy is an absolute beast. And as you guys can see here, he is still a beast in Madden. Getting a superstar dev. And a big catch there on Grant Delpit, who cannot break it up. But yeah, IRL against the Browns when they should have won, if we're being honest. He had a wide open touchdown. Got hella separation. That play alone just was opened my eyes. Like, man, this guy's insanely good. Like, his breakaway speed's just crazy. Now, I want to see more of him in the league for a long time. 2nd and 8. Myles Garrett with the stop. Jacob Phillips is now on the field. Here goes AR-15. Going to get the touchdown on the option. That's really all he does with big yardage is runs the option. So I will start adjusting to that here soon. Don't worry about that. It is 10-7. And boom. I haven't run a lot of cover spies for a good reason, because once I do start running them, he'll stop doing this. And second half, I really wanted to start trying to do it more often so we can end up getting a quarterback fumble. That's my hope late in the game. Jakeem Grant taking it out. Again, he's leading the league in returns. He could have had one there. He just, for some reason, could not get any speed going. I don't know what was going on. First and 10. Ball to 23. Snapped. Going is Chubb. Nick Chubb gets a good amount of yardage. It's 9 on that one. Second and 1. Ball snapped. Chubb is blocked by his own man, pushing him outside. I know y'all saw those fucking animations there. Joel Bitonio got in my way, and it kept pushing me to the fucking right. I could not move left. Oh, it's so dumb. 3rd and inches. We're going to run the stretch anyways. We ball. And there goes Nick Chubb pushing his way forward for a first down. 34-yard line is where we end up. We're going to try the Wildcat formation with Nick. See what we can get, man. Ball snapped. Elijah Moore in motion. And Nick cannot break free at all. It's unfortunate. 2nd and 13. Got Njoku on the streak. And there's Njoku. He pulled his user off, and that's what you can't do in the seam. And Njoku pulls up with the ball. First down. Good ball from DTR, though. He got it perfectly there. Didn't overthrow it. He's a low overall player with not so great deep accuracy, so I love seeing that personally. Okay, we're going to go in the gun formation. I'm going to go bunch. We're going to clear out SE out. We're just going to go full on out. We're not going to have the possible comeback. We're going to go. And that was a terrible ball from DTR. That's the accuracy I'm talking about there. It's not always there, but that Njoku pass was pretty decent. Gonna go with the spot wide cross again. We got that pretty open before. 1st and 10 is no longer here. It is now 2nd and 10. There's Nick Chubb. And he gets the first down after juking out a player at the beginning. It was a corner, I believe, and then EJ Speed brings him down past the marker. Nick Chubb is going to go to the ground again. DTR handoff. He's going. Chubb gets stuck on Njoku. It pulled me in. 39 yards on the ground for Nick. Going to go with an outside zone on Dewan's side. I believe he's on the left side. I might be incorrect there. It's either him or Conklin. It's Conklin. We're going to go on Conklin's side. Almost said Conklin. Damn, I can't talk. Conklin's side. Outside zone. And we're cutting it up. And it's going to be a 9-yard gain again. We're going to hurry up the ball. RPO, read bubble. We're going to get it to Amari here. Watch this. And Coop gets the first down. We're going to call a timeout. Going to get some stamina here. Back for our boys. Formation, full house. Let's get the full house going. Let's see if we can get a touchdown on Texas route. Oh, I forgot. Can't do the Texas route. Don't have the ability like I do with Tua. But it don't matter. There goes Nicholas Jamal. He's short. We're going to hurry it up. It's all good. We're going to go with the read option. We're just going to keep it moving, keep it moving. And there goes Kareem Hunt. Down the middle. Touchdown. Cleveland. 16-7. Dustin Hopkins, extra point up and good. Flacco with the hold, 17-0, or Or, whoa, 17-7. I forgot to update the score. Excuse me. 17-7 is now the score in Indy. And yes, I know you guys can see the score on the top. You're probably wondering, oh, why are you updating it on the bottom too? It's just for me practicing different things. Again, it's just practice streams. I'm testing different ways to change text, you know, use or what's the word I'm looking for? Layouts, just stuff like that. Testing. That's all it is. So forgive me if you guys think I'm stupid for having that on all my streams right now. Just testing. First and 10, 19 seconds. We're going to go ahead and drop back in coverage. Hickman could have... Oh, dude, if that's on me. Dude, I did not touch him. I did not touch him. I did not touch him. Ladies and gentlemen, rewind this. I'm watching it right above me right now. I am watching this shit right now. I did not touch Jelani Woods. I didn't lay a touch on Jelani Woods there. That's ridiculous. Overthrown. AR cannot complete it. Man, I'm so pissed about that. Madden is so dumb. The most obvious calls, they don't call it. But those dumb calls like that, they'll call everything. And they call it every time. We're going to watch Jelani in the seam. And it's straight on Denzel. That's a pick. Thank you very much, sir. That's going to be for 6 for sure. Quentin Nelson ain't got shit on me. Obviously, I was joking about the 6. Denzel Ward gets an interception on the day. We're going into half. 17-7. Ball game. Buddy tried to test out the Denzel Warden. And it didn't work. Denzel took it back to about the 50. I'd say the 48. But here we go. Second half. I think he's going to keep on trying to go deep. I feel so much better with a right-handed quarterback, man. Tua has been killing me. I can't roll out. I feel uncomfortable in the pocket. But we still are in the playoffs. We're in the divisional round. So if y'all are wanting to watch that, it'll probably be in the same stream. I'll probably just, you know... Or actually, no, it'll be a different stream. It'll be a different stream so that people can actually see the title of the stream and want to maybe tune in to that. Because there was 20 viewers watching our game yesterday in DPG. So we'll play it by ear. Hickman. JOK in the middle. Newsom can't get there. And there's JT getting tackled by Juan Thornhill after a big gain on that one. I ain't worried about nothing here. I'm going to stay on Miles. And there he is. Hamza Nasruddin down the middle with the tackle. I believe that's Hamza Nasruddin. It was. I thought so. Attaboy. Taki down the middle now. There's another run. And there's Rodney McLeod with the tackle. Big tackle from the slow man, the veteran. And there's a big tackle by number 29, Cameron Mitchell. 4th and 2 for this Indianapolis offense. Oh, I trust this defense getting in there. And we stop them on 4th and 2. 1st and 10. Cleveland is now on the field. We're going to do Wildcat again. Test it. I just mess with it. I don't know. I'm weird. Kareem in the in motion. There goes Chubb down the middle for a couple. It's going to be 2. Samson Ibukam, unfortunately, down with an injury. Okay, we got the gun. 2nd and 8. Ball snapped. Fake handoff. And there's Chubb wide open. Blackman with the tackle. 3rd and 2. I could have gone all the way outside, but Chubb, for some reason, is going pretty slow, so I'm sure he's tired. He's been having the ball in his hands a lot. He's had the ball in his hands a lot. Let's go ahead and fix that vocab. And we're going down the middle again. And there goes Nick. Nick is breaking free. Whoop! And he just pulls off. What a pussy! I was about to clip his ass. Damn it. It's all good. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line for Nick Chubb. Dislocated elbow for Samson Ebukam. Tough for the Colts, but good for us as we move on to our next play. Nick, get your touchdown, dude. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this again. We're going to Goodwin. Marquise Goodwin is in the end zone. Touchdown. Cleveland once again. 23-7 lead with this one. Hopkins is about to come on to the field and kick the ball. That was a bad throw, if I'm being honest. The DB was right there. That could have been picked and taken for 6. But we ball. Hopkins up. Good. 24-7 lead for the Browns. The Browns. 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. Kicks up to Trey Flowers. And he takes it out. Here goes Thompson Nasruddin. That's the user tackle on the kickoff. We will take any of those that we can. All right, sorry about that. 4-3. All right. 1st and 10. Anthony Walker down the middle. We got the 4-3 formation. And he has to throw it away. Great coverage from our DBs there. I tried to put some pressure on the middle with my over-the-middle player and took the risk with Anthony Walker. Going to keep Hickman over the middle. Transition D-line to the left. Actually, there's more people to the right. We're going to shift right. Juan Thornhill's coming up the field. Oh, that was an accident. Downs. I accidentally pulled it too far left. Owusu Koromoa has changed the directions. Not all that great, so it kind of got me stuck there for a second. Rodney McLeod with the tackle, as it is now 1st and 10 for the Colts. And he just gives it to Delpit, but Delpit can't come down with it. Pierce knocks it out. Newsome and Delpit both were there, and that should have been a pick. But it's Madden. You know how it goes. 2nd and 10. Big nickel. And there goes JT, tackled by Ronnie Hickman, the Buckeye rookie, making a big season for himself IRL and in this tough enough league. Okay, we're going to keep Big Z on the QB spy this time. And an awful throw from AR-15 for a 4th and 10 on the opposite side of the field. Looks like he's going to try and punt it. I think he knows that this game's kind of out of reach. He's going to play it smart, play it safe, keep his guys healthy. As he is only 500, or he is 500, I shouldn't say only. He is 500. Like, he still has a great chance to win that AFC South division. And we're going to be tackled by Speed on that one. Is that EJ Speed? Did he change his number? Or does he have 2 speeds? No, that's a DB. That's Speed DB, because EJ Speed's still over there. I don't know which speed this is, if I'm being 100% honest, but we ball. Got to get it out. Good play from number 59. I believe that's Caleb McGrone. But bad blocking from our O-line there. Ball snapped. Njoku, I thought he was going to pull his user all the way left. Even if he did, I got tapped by the linebacker there. So The seam would not have been open in any way, shape, or form. That was just a bad play on me. First. Let's see. No, I'm good. All right, 3rd and 10. DTR. I could not get that out. Are you for real? This game is so fucking bad. It's crazy. I took 5 seconds to even get the ball out of my hands, and I'm... Bro, that's crazy. QB hit on the play. I mean, when I hit that 10-yard, the number 10, I was trying to get it out, and it still didn't work. That's crazy. Jacob Phillips on the tackle, 45-yard line for the Colts. First punt of the day for me. Okay, we got Hickman. I'm going to line him up down the middle on JT. Delpit's going to come down, play his zone, and there he goes. And he's going to slide under Greg Newsome. Smart, because I was about to strip the ball right out of your fucking hands like a baby. And, yeah, I couldn't. 3rd quarter, just under 2 minutes left. Anthony Walker and Hamson Nasruddin lining up down the middle. And Jelani Woods cannot come down with it as Newsome breaks it up. Good D from our DB. If he would have came down with that, I honestly probably would have lost it. 3rd and 5. I could not get there in time, but Josh Downs does not get away from Denzel Ward. 4th and 5. Indy's offense is going to stay on the field. How does he come down with that? I literally hit him and it did nothing. Y'all watch that back. Rewind it real quick. I hit stick this motherfucker in the back as soon as the ball hit his hands, and it acted like he didn't even do anything. He got tackled from the front side. I hate this game sometimes, man. It bugs me. That was just bad play. Bad defensive call. The Colts now down 11. Can they cut it down to 10? They can. It is now 24-14. Colts now back on the board. Jakeem Grant again with the ball. He's going to take it out. Grant just made him his bitch. Holy. Down to the 23. I don't know who that was, but you are now Jakeem Grant's bitch. First and 10. Ball snapped. Nick Chubb down the middle. Gets 2. 92 yards on the day for Nick. I just don't want to give out my bag of tricks this early in the season, man. That's why my record's so bad. I can score, I just can't play defense. All right, 2nd and 8. Ball snapped. DTR. Gets it to Elijah Moore. And Elijah Moore gets down the field to the 48. DTR having a great game. We need those out of him. We're going to go mesh spot. One of the most basic plays in all of Madden, but it's okay. Because we're going to trust Nicholas Jamal Chubb. JK, we're going to Elijah Moore again. And he's going to be able to get the first down. Goes out of bounds at the 33. 1st and 10. And the clock drains to the 4th quarter. As it is now 24-14 going into the 4th. This is a different play. I haven't used this before, so I'm going to while I got a little bit of a lead. You know, test out the bag of tricks. It's ball. I'm going to put him on a wheel route. And let's go. And Njoku can't hold it. That's an issue. Gotta hold on to that. That's a safety, man. His pass breakup abilities are not that good. Let's be for real, boys. Gotta help me out. Njoku, we're gonna put him on a streak. More in motion. Ball is now snapped. Fake handoff. Can't get it out. There's no blocking from the right side with DeJuan Jones. It is now going to be a 3rd and 10. All right, Mari. I don't throw it up to Coop very often. He's not the fastest guy. He's just more of a distraction this year, if I'm being honest. But we're going to try. Dude, what are you doing, Jack? Jack Conklin is literally a dumbass. I tried to run through him so we can get a block off, and the motherfucker just let him right on by. It's not even Jack Conklin. I shouldn't even say Jack Conklin. It's the computer in the game. Like, yeah, Zaire could have probably got me Zaire Franklin there. But, like, what the fuck, dude? We got the lead. It's 4th and 21. We're just going to go for it. It's the 44-yard line on our side. It's not going to get much better. We could pin him on the 1 with Bulwark as his ability, honestly. But I'm just going to go for it. Because we ball, boys. You know how it goes. Wheel route with Chubb. Ball snapped. No way! Good way! I'm so dead! Bro, there's no fucking way! Marquise Goodwin came down with that and is down at the 19-yard line. Oh my gosh. He said, get out of here with that tip catch. I just said easy. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking... I'm dead. I'm dead. Ball snapped. Ball thrown to Harrison Bryant. Or, excuse me, Zach Ertz. Forgot we brought him in this season. Zach Ertz is going to bring it down. We took him over Jordan Akins because Akins is old and does not have any mentorship abilities. So, Chubb is tired, 77%. We're still going to trust his carrying ability. And Chubb's going to run down the gut, down to the 2. 105 on the day. Unselfish play from Nicholas Jamal Chubb. Batman, if you will. DTR, man, he's been killing it. I'm loving DTR right now today. It's kind of making me happy that he's playing so good. Njoku should be open right here, so we're going to just go to him. He is. And he's in. Touchdown. David Njoku, the Chief. He doesn't do the Chief spike, even though I try to put it on signature. Touchdown. With a little bit of hula hoop. Look at that 6'8" monster DeJuan Jones dancing on the motherfuckers, man. We'll take it. 30-14 lead. Njoku with his first touchdown on the day. And if you guys hear all my notifications, there's a reason for that. I need my stuff on so I can actually, hear text and important information throughout the day, whether it be work or, social media. If I want to, report breaking news here on the stream, it's there. All these Alabama players transferring out, man. Saban was Alabama. Another O-lineman, Terrence Ferguson, is now committing to Florida State. That's insane. I honestly didn't see the downfall coming this quick. Just so random. Trey Flowers taking it out again. I don't see why he would do this as big hit from 26, Rodney McLeod. And here we go. 31-14 lead. Cleveland on top. Hickman is our user. Pierce cannot hold on to it. Emerson knocks it out. I would be pissed if I were him, for real. That was a dumb play. For sure. Dumb animation, I should say. I shouldn't say play. It was a good play. I'm going to use her on MPJ. Boom! JOK just made him sleep. What a hit from JOK. Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa. Hickman's pretty tired. I'm going to hop off the user real quick. Go on D-line maybe for a minute. And that's a big hit from Denzel. Jelani Woods holds on to it. 4th and 3 at the 24. And that's Jelani Woods on the catch. Big catch for him. The tight end, 6'8", with the catch. Or 6'7". Jelani Woods 6'7", right? Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Jelani Woods, nonetheless. Big catch for the boy. Don't mess with Newsome. Newsome had it in his hands the whole time. Can't bring it down. Pittman tried to come. He tried to use her. Pittman like come back and yick it off, but I was all there reading that like a book. 2nd and 10. Gonna put Myles Garrett on a QB spy. And that's gonna be Zach Moss going out of bounds at the 41. As long as we keep the ball safe, whether he scores or not on this drive, we should be fine. We just got to play smart. I'd prefer to get an interception here. Going to use her Thompson Nasruldeen. There's a Darius Smith. Going to tackle number 84. Or was that Alec Pearson, 14? I wasn't paying attention. Anthony Schwartz is 84. So he's got Anthony Schwartz on this team. And he's not using him very much. I respect that, actually. A lot of respect to this game for this dude. He's making good play calls. Just bad balls have haunted him. And just good play from my quarterback. And that's going to be out of the end zone, like they said. Out of the end zone, 3rd and 1, intended for Alec Pierce. And Alec Pierce cannot come down with it. 4th and 1 for the Indy offense. He's throwing in this tight formations against our boy, the Warden, Denzel Ward. It's not working out for him, obviously, as we can see. We're going to go with the 4-3-6-1 blitz down the middle. Oh, he's going for a field goal? Okay, respect. He just wants to stay in the game, I guess. Cool. He takes his field goal, puts some points on the board. It is now 31. Wow, to 17. (31-17) lead. He's going for an onside kick. We're just going to go ahead and let that go to Ertz. If we don't get it, we don't get it. It is what it is. We're still going to try at least. Actually, I'm going to go Harrison Bryant. Try and get in front of it. There's Nasruldeen. See, when I go in the onside kick formation with the hands team, they always bounce it up and they always get it on the opposing side. But if I just run the normal, every single time the linebacker gets it right there. Because the linebacker that's 3rd string, I believe, always gets that ball, or it gets that specific spot in the field. Thompson Nasruldeen had it right there, and he got the ball. So maybe it's just a counter to it, you know what I mean? 2-minute warning, 5-yard rush for Nick Chubb. And we're going to go ahead and stay in the pistol. I'm going to pistol, do a coach adjustment substitution. DTR is going to get subbed for Joe Flacco here. We're just going to hand off the ball a few times. If he starts calling timeouts, though, DTR is coming back out and he's going to unload. Just saying. Joey Flacco hands off the ball. Chubb is not able to go anywhere. 3rd and 5. Now we got to pass it. Hopefully get a first down. We're going to trust Chubb again. Screen pass. Man's probably tired as, but we don't care. He didn't even try to move. I'm so confused. I mean, we're just going to go for it again. Just because we can. We're in our territory. May as well But no, Nick Chubb didn't even try to go outside for the screen pass. I just had to throw it to him. I didn't really have a choice. Oh, Nick Cross could have easily had that interception, and he dropped it. I threw it way too late. That's 110% on me. I just didn't get anything open. I tried to stay in the pocket because if I roll out, I'm obliterated by DeForest Buckner in any way, shape, or form. So, Martin Emerson in coverage. And there's Zadarius. Zadarius Smith literally was running through this motherfucker, and he still was able to get it out. Are we for real? Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. Hello. Send it to EA. Your game's trash. Thank you. Thank you. Delpit now like Pierce. I'm kind of worried about that. I think this is going to get busted. We'll see. JK! Delpit's all over it! I was talking shit! I was just speaking shit! I was lying! I wasn't lying. I really thought that was bad, but Delpit comes down with it. Big play for the boy. Out of LSU. Full house. We're gonna go gun. Gonna run a couple things. See, I like the empty, but there's just not many plays that I put in it yet. I still have to finish my playbook. I have not yet finished it, so we're making it happen at some point. Nick Chubb cannot come down with it. That's DTR's interception for the day. Nick Cross is getting his interception back, but it's in the form of Kenny Moore. And it's 1:16 left in the fourth. Yeah, I could play it safe, but I really don't need to. Got a decent lead. Let's have some fun and try and get it up the field, you know what I'm saying? Gonna have Hickman go middle of the field. Zadarius almost with the sack. 13 for 29. And the Warden's there again. Toe tap. Intercepted. Lock him up. Put the samurai sword in your belt and in its holster. Because we stay balling out here. DTR had to eat it. Had to sit. 2nd and 9. Going deep fork. He is my homie, but I don't care. We're going for it all. Motion with Tillman. And there he is. Elijah Moore. Gonna hurry up. 1st and 10. Gonna keep the same play, I guess. There's no audible for it. There goes DTR. 1st down. Slide it down. We're going to go ahead. Oh, he called a timeout himself. That's on him. That's on him. I'm scoring, big dog. I'm sorry to break it to you. I am so sorry to break it to you right now, Angel, but you were done. Angel, you made a mistake, buddy. Your defense has fallen down in the rankings after this one, pal. Ball snapped. That was so unrealistic. It's crazy. Dude started walking towards the receiver going outside and still somehow just, while walking, jumped backwards off his heels, but that's cool. I'm not too worried about it. Gonna get Elijah Moore hopefully here. How is that intercepted? Like, what was that ball from DTR? It's whatever. DTR just throwing a bad ball. Jack Jones is able to get a jump rabbit jump on it, and it's a touchdown. I saw the out route. I tried to get it to him. It just didn't go high enough, I guess. It just went straight to the DB. That's a win for us, though. 31-17. Shane Steichen, Angel, fall to the Cleveland Browns. Again, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. If you guys were here, we're going to go ahead and cut it out. Again, this is just another test stream. We're here to have some fun, and we'll have a big one tonight in the form of the divisional round for our Miami Dolphins franchise. Live streamed here only on the Just Riley channel, and I'll see you guys then. Give me a couple hours. Just turn on your notifications if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you.